Hello and welcome to part 6 of my unused journal collection. So I'll just get started. This one here is a spiral bound notebook that I got in part of a package one time, like a well-being thing, and it's just lined inside. So just plain in the back. That's that one. The next two are quite similar. Just a hardback book, like notebook, and inside is just underlined paper. I would say it's probably a bit thicker than college ruled, so quite a good lot of pages there. They're both different brands. Don't think that says, no, it doesn't say how many pages, but it's a relatively thin one, maybe about 100, over 100 pages. This next one, just a different brand that I got in a local shop. Both sizes are about A5. And so this one has 80 sheets. And pretty similar inside. I recently got into the habit of buying spiral bound books, which I normally don't do, but in the last year or so, I've become more interested in them. So I bought accordingly. So this one has a set of 3. And so there's like a clearish one, black colour covered, and then the purple one. Let's open up and show you here. I'll show you this one that's a lighter colour. When this, take it off here. So when the label is off, it's just plain. And then inside is just ruled, and the pages are like they're not pure white. They're kind of like an ivory color, and they're not perforated. A lot of these notebooks can be, but I'm glad to say these ones aren't. I'm not too fussed on that perforated, because then that means with use, if you're turning your page a lot, it could come apart. So this one here has 80 sheets, or 160 pages if you're counting back and front. So that's that one. The next few I'm going to show here is ones that I actually made. Now these are just little notebooks, you could journal in them, but these are just kind of little, there are not too many pages in them. And I just used scrapbooking paper for the front cover. It's the same the whole way around. And then inside, just a mixture of pages. So this would be like similar to like a junk journal in a way, but you could easily write, because I've purposely done the pages plain, so you can write or stick things into these pages as well. Sizes of pages as well. So that's one. And the other one, just a very similar sort of idea. Just, this one, as you can see, is just like a wooden design on the scrapbooking paper, and inside again just did a mixture of pages. Just one signature paper. And then this one, I was actually talking with a friend and got an idea of making a journal from the pages from like something a little bit different. And these are, I'll just show you inside here. So the front cover is just the scrapbooking paper again, a little bit of tissue paper on the spine, same the whole way around. So the pages are actually made from paper bags, so just made them into signatures. And so I thought I quite like the crinkle effect of paper when it's used, and before this is used, this already has that quality. So I thought it'd be interesting to try different media to write on. So about, I think I did about 40 pages altogether, and then that's just the back of the inside cover, and that's the front inside cover. So it'll be interesting to try out. So this one has a mushroom design on the front, kind of very much like Halloween, autumn time. And let's open it here. The edges of the paper has that kind of gold look to it, and inside the pages are lined similar to college rules, but maybe a little bit wider, and it has a bookmark also. These next ones, this is actually a set of spiral bound notebooks. Let's stick them up. So nice colourful cover, and then inside, something like the pages are like. So it has just plain on the back. That's that one. And that design, again, same inside. Nice kind of countryside mountain view. Well, this one actually has 4 in the pack. So a nice kind of, could use that for spring, summer if you wanted to, or whenever, any time of year really. So this one here is what reminds me of like an old-fashioned exercise book. So it doesn't have a lot of pages. It has liked the design on the front, and just plain in the back, and lined pages inside. So this is a B5 size. So I would say, yeah, a little bit wider than college ruled. Not quite as, not wide ruled, but between the two, I would say. No, it doesn't say how many pages there are. It could be about 100 pages, I'm not sure. Just thought that would be good for times I'm not really wanting to have a big journal to write in, just to have one, a short one. So I have been getting into and really enjoy using composition books for writing in. Where I live, you don't really get this type of book. The exercise books would be the closest thing to it. But I came across these on Amazon, and I read about the paper was it wasn't the usual composition book paper. This is actually, I don't know how to explain it. It's like smoother paper, a little bit heavier than regular composition book, but it's very nice to write in. So this one is college ruled. It has 160 pages or 80 sheets. So I quite like the, for a change, the black background and the orange writing. And then when I open it up inside, it has bright orange inside papers. And then starts. So this is actually like smooth. And so far, any pen that I have used, it does take most pens, even the sort of more wet type. And the size-wise, it's slightly bigger than a regular composition book. So there are less pages on a normal one, but you are getting more of a bigger size, so it might even out. So this one is one that I have still used, but I am currently using, I got a second one. I'll just show you it here. This one is like the opposite way around. It has the orange as the main color of the paper, or the cover, and black writing. So it's, I'll show you those side by side. You know, there. So that's, I won't show you inside because I've got a lot of personal writing in this one, but I would say if you like composition notebooks and you want to try something a little bit different in the paper, I would definitely recommend these, and I got them from Amazon. So that is my update for the meantime. I don't have a lot to show this time, just a few bits and pieces. So I hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.